The Regent School Bangkok is a part of international schools in Thailand, pushing their international students to embrace some form of Thainess. The Thai traditional floating lantern night called Loi Krathong Festival in Thailand is a very convincing example. Martin Neath is principal of the school. He is aware of the benefits of boosting cross-cultural attitudes through cultural activities. We can learn more from tonight's event.
And now we're with the principal of the Regent School here in Bangkok, which is Martin Neath. Sawasdee ka.
Sawasdee ka.
Thank you for giving us time to talk about the school and the festival here. Well,
it's a pleasure.
First of all, could you start telling us about what is the Regent School, what curriculum does it teach, and what kind of students do you have here, what nationals?
Okay, it's an international school, and we follow the English national curriculum. That's up to Key Stage 4. We follow a 2-year IGCSE program, and in the last 2 years of the school we have the 2-year IB diploma program.
All right, that's the year 12 and year 13?
Year 12 and 13, that's right. And that prepares them for good quality universities in the UK, in the States and around the world.
Oh, I see. So what is, for the school itself, what is the importance of cross-culture?
Tolerance, I think. If you look around the world, you'll see many places where there is tension and conflict as a direct result of people not really understanding each other's culture. And I think what we're trying to do at this school is to educate our children to be aware of different cultures and therefore to have a tolerance of them.
I see. So that is why you're holding a Loi Krathong festival here.
Yes, certainly.
Is it the only festival, Thai festival, that the school is holding?
No, we have the Y Crew Festival, which is when the students show their respect to the teachers.
Yeah.
We also celebrate Songkran, which is the other end of Loi Krathong, the other end of the year, as it were. And there are others. We take holidays for Visakha Buka Day, I think, and Chulalongkorn Day. And of course we celebrate the King's birthday as well.
Right, I see. So talking about the Loi Krathong festival today, what will be the highlight of the festival?
Oh, there are many highlights. Every class in early years and primary will be putting on a performance today.
Right.
In secondary, it's through the house system. There will be 4 houses putting on a performance. And then a couple of others, actually. We have our parents putting on a performance and our staff.
Oh, okay. A staff too?
Yes, indeed.
So they will be putting on a performance too?
Yes, they will.
And we'll be seeing them tonight?
You will indeed. They've been practicing very hard.
So is there any incentive or they're just enjoying?
It's part of what we do as a community. I think if you're around the Regent School, you'll get a very strong sense of community. Staff working with the parents, staff working with the children, and it's a good, strong community.
I see. So apart from the performances that we see, is there anything else? I see that there's like a market here. Is it?
We have food, a small food court here, so that parents and children don't get too hungry, because it's quite a long event.
Right. So they have to buy like raffles or anything, or is it?
No, they just go and pay. There's no raffle or anything like that. We do have a fundraising event next week. We have a music concert which is raising funds for the flood victims.
Wow.
And any, there might be some money left over from here which we will add to our ever increasing fund for the flood victims.
Is there any students here that has been trouble going through the cross-culture or culture shock or any sort?
No, I don't think they would have trouble. Obviously coming from, say, the West into a Southeastern Asian environment, you have to adjust. I certainly had to adjust when I came here 5 years ago.
Okay.
But we've got processes and practices in place which give the students the ability to adjust, you know, without too much problem.
Okay. Is there anything else that we should know about the festival tonight, about any competitions?
Yes, there is a competition. There's a Nopama competition, a Mr. and Mrs. Nopama competition, and that's right the way through the school. I think that it'll be done by age group, and I think the parents will try to outdo our staff in their performance.
I see. So we will all be looking forward to it. Is there like a nationals criteria, like you have to be an international student or you have to be a Thai national?
What, to perform tonight?
Yeah, to go on the stage.
No, you can be any nationality you like. And we have a large number of nationalities. I think at the last count it's over 40 different nationalities.
Wow.
From right the way around the world.
Right, okay. Okay, so I heard that more than celebrating the Loy Krathong Festival, you have this competition that we will be seeing tonight. What is that?
In fact, there are two competitions. There's the Mr. and Mrs. Nopama competitions, where a male and a female student from each year group is chosen as Mr. and Mrs. Nopama. And then in the secondary phase, I mentioned a little while ago that we were having 4 house performances.
Yeah.
They are actually competing with one another to see which is the best house performance.
And everyone is working hard to dress up for this.
Absolutely. There's been a lot of hard work by everybody involved.
Yeah.
And as I've already said, there's a lot of excitement.
Yeah. How long does it take to prepare this event?
We prepared it in about 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yes.
Wow.
Which is quite a short period of time. Normally we would have a bit longer.
Yeah.
But we came back after half term and went straight into 3 weeks. So 3 weeks. So I think they've done very well indeed to achieve what they have.
Okay. So is there anything else that we should know? The highlight, or actually, what is the objective of holding this event?
It's a cultural experience for everybody, not just the Thais. It's a celebration of the end of the wet season and going into the dry season.
Yeah.
And of course it is an opportunity right at the end of the evening to float our kratons,
Yeah.
which is very symbolic of washing away our grief, as it were.
Okay, well, thanks very much for giving us the time to talk about this ceremony, and we will be looking forward to it tonight.
Indeed. Thank you very much.
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
The Rama 9 campus of the Regent School Bangkok is full of fun and life. To suit tonight's theme of the evening fair, many international visitors are wearing traditional Thai costumes, and there are plenty of international food booths for all to enjoy.
Costume from Sukhothai era.
As night falls, the festivities continue. The authentic Thai ambience is created in the way people wear and enjoy the festivities.